the past few videos, I've used the Pythagorean Theorem, which states that a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. In this video, I want to prove that. So, if we just start with any right angled triangle, let's do that one. This would be C, and it doesn't really matter which of the other ones are A or B, so I'll just put that. This one's A, this one is B. And I'm going to draw another triangle right next to it. So, another of the same triangle except just flipped. Alright, so if it's just flipped, then this hypotenuse would still be C. A would be the shorter side, and B would be the longer side. And now, I'm going to do the same thing over here. So I'm going to put it up there. So this is the same triangle still, except flipped again. So that side is C, this side is B, and this side is A. Now one more time, I'm going to create another of the same triangle. This side is C, A is the shorter length, B is the longer length. Alright, so let me do a different color for this. Let me do. Alright, so what is the area of the entire square? So the area of a square is just equal to height times width, which is just, and in this case is equal, so the height is that one, and the width is from there to there. So that is equal to A plus B, so this side here is A plus B, so the height is A plus B, because this length here is just A, and then this length is B, so we just add the two together, so A plus B times A plus B. And now what is A plus B times A plus B? Well, if you know the general way to expand that, then you can just say that it's A squared plus 2AB plus B squared. So those two match. Or you can just expand out, so A times A is A squared, A times B is AB, A times B is AB, which it ends up being 2AB, and then B times B is B squared. So that just comes out of FOIL. I'll do that in another video if not many of you know that. Anyway, alright, so next, what would be the area of this square here? So that's the area of the entire square right there. Let me just do, no, that wasn't that good. So that's the area of the entire square. Now what's the area of the smaller square? This one right here. Just draw that, try to do better. What's the area of that? So the area of that is just equal to C times C, because it's height times width, so C squared. Now what's the area of one of these triangles? So one of these triangles, so let's just do this one here, and they're all right angled triangle. So area is just going to be equal to, so the area of a triangle is just half times base times width, so that's just half times base times width, that's A times B, because A is the height, B is the width, so half AB. Alright, so if we were to compare the area of the whole square and try to relate it to the area of the smaller square plus the area of the triangles. So the area of the entire square is, let me do this. area entire square is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And the area of the red part, which is just the small square, is c squared. And the area of one of these triangles is half AB. So the area of 4 of these triangles, which would be all these right here, would be 4 times AB. 4 times half AB. So 4 times half AB would be equal to 2AB. And 2AB is the area of, in units, we're doing this in units, it can be any, it's meters squared, centimeters squared, anything like that. So that's the area of all these triangles put together. So if we add that area and also the area of the small square, we get the area of the large square. So let's do that. Let me do that right here. So 2AB, which comes from there, plus c squared, which comes from there, is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Now if we subtract 2ab from both sides, we get a squared plus b squared. Well, we get c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared, but just reverse. That's just the same thing as Pythagorean theorem. So these two cancel out, and we get c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. Now we just flip it around, and we get the same thing here, right there. We get a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So this is one of the proofs of the Pythagorean theorem. There's a bunch of them, but this one's my favorite because it's quick, simple, and it's using algebra. I might do one involving geometry or some other way in a different video. Yeah, well that's just proof of the Pythagorean theorem. Yeah, hope you enjoyed.